Yeah, I went and bought some new clippers. They're pretty good, but I don't know if it's just my luck or what, but they don't meet. They don't meet in the middle. I don't know if they're designed like that, but then one side's longer than the other as well. Okay, camera. Can we... Ish? Come on, camera. There we go. Look, see? One side's longer than the other, and they don't meet in the middle. You can clearly see that on this camera. I'm going to have to use them. I'll have to take them back. Yeah, push fit models. Very cool. Very easy. I've just glued the blades together as one unit, but I can spin them and take them off and everything. I'm going to push them all together, and I'm going to get all the boys together. I'm going to push fit all those together. Then I'm going to get the war boss, going to push fit him together, and I'm going to try and get everything, or as many things as I can, painted in a week. So yeah, my quality control is probably going to go out the window, but hey ho, only time will tell. And there we go, in no time at all, we've got 3 minis together. Yeah, I actually don't mind the push fit models. They're pretty clean, honestly. The only thing I've glued is the propellers together to stop them separating, because I figured they'll get knocked and whatever, and I didn't want them flying all over. And I'm considering gluing the shafts to the scenery base bit, but I don't know, because I may use these for something else after the Combat Patrol League thing. So it's all up in there, but they're ready to go. We can get these primed and see how they fare without glue. It's going to be pretty interesting to see, honestly. Now it's time to tackle this mountain of boys. The bases are slaughter bases, just in a different format, which is interesting. Pretty cool, and they all seem to be push fit as well. So yeah, I don't know if I get weapon options with this, but I know that I want a combi rocket launcher on the knob for a laugh, and I would also like a heavy shooter, big shooter, whichever it's called, for yeah, one of the boys. Right, I think I'm probably best pulling the instructions out for this. Okay, I'm disappointed now. Turns out you can only have a shooter or a big chopper. Great stuff. Any other options? Power claw. So, might do shooter and power claw. Yeah. That looks pretty cool. But then what else we got? We've got monopose. Everything's monopose. I think I prefer the old boys. Yeah. But the additional ammo on the back, depending on which weapon you choose, is pretty cool. I do like that. So I'm going to go for rocket launcher. And he's done. He's together. Very interesting design. I like how the jaw holds the head on. I think that's really fun. Yeah. I went as quick as I could with it. I focused on the gun, the claw, the standard, the guns on the back, his stick bomb, a little bit on this leg because it was quite prominent, and the rest of it is kind of a bit meh, hence why his foot doesn't quite go to the base, because like I say, trying to do this as fast as I can. The only thing I don't like about this model, and I know that there is no other way of dealing with it, is this huge crack here. But aside from that, I think it's really good. The robot hand kind of seals the deal. with the shooter for me. So, yeah, all in all, pretty decent. Pretty decent for monopose. Okay, so, according to the Warhammer app, now, I don't know how well this is going to show on the camera, but if I go out of here, look, we've got a squad of boys. Yep. Boss Knob, boys. Okay, go on to boys, war gear option. You can give them all shooters, close combat weapons. Then you can give one a big shooter and a close combat weapon. Yep. Easy. Then you've got your Boss Knob. And you can give it a slugger or a big chopper or a power claw or a combi weapon and a close combat weapon. So I can give it a rocket launcher. Legally. Yeah. Where's my razor saw? Okay, so here's the plan. We use this arm, which is held up and out of the way, with a good clearance of the standard at the back, and we basically do that. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's definitely legal. You know, you can fit his hand pretty much in there. Maybe a bit of this cable getting bent. But yeah, I'm not a fan of these huge chopper things anyway, so do I want to saw it flush? Maybe. Might be a good shout. Knocking everything over in the process, but yep, here we go. So, about here. And, well, it took me a minute to realise, but there's a hand there. Yeah, that needs to go. Where is the thingy? There's the thingy. Oh. That looks quite like a trigger. Isn't it? Could I have chopped it there and put this and his hand in and then attach this? Like, where are we? Something like that. Chop the cable off of this power box, put it on there. That might work if this fails. But I'm going to have a go now at chopping this hand off and trying to retain this section. So, razor saw again. Now, I hate mold lines on hands. I really do. I hate how they end up with like webbed fingers. But yeah, it's kind of quick how this video has devolved from me trying to push myself to build an army really quick to straight up worshipping Dakar and having rocket launchers. I've just been to see my missus and I've said to her, I'm off in there to go and strap a rocket to my knob, and she looked at me, gone out. As to be expected. But yeah, right. That needs a bit of sanding, but it's manageable for now, for what we need, I think. And there we go. We have a knob with whatever we want to pop on him. So I could have, like I said, I could have used this as the trigger. I might switch it up on the next version and like have this as the trigger. Maybe. Because that's the end of the axe, isn't it? So that was on there like that. So then I could just chop the top off of this and put it like that, and then chop this box off and attach that to this somewhere. Maybe bend it all the way around. Don't think that's going to work, is it? No, that'll look strange as well. Okay, so we can get that onto there, and we want this bit onto here. Like that. I think that'll work. Because we can bend that power box. That won't look strange. But if we straighten it out, it stops stress on the cable. Trying to hold this up to the camera whilst fiddling around with it myself is a little difficult. But yeah, like that. I think that works out best. Yeah, let's go with that. Right, well, this is wrong. Yeah, it's funny. It's stupid. I've got a knob with a rocket launcher, but it's wrong. A knob cannot have a rocket launcher. So this is wrong. I've wasted my time. This is wrong. However, this is legal. He can have a combi weapon. So I've got combi weapons, which I'll have to integrate, which should be pretty easy because it's from a Mega Knobs kit. And now we got the question of how do we attach a combi weapon to the knob in a way that works and doesn't look completely stupid. And the answer to that is this. If we chop just above the bar, well, just like as the bar meets the arm, if the camera will focus, there we go. Just as the bar meets the arm there, then we can retain this weapon and use it later if we wish. And then it's a simple case of drilling a little pin into there, maybe plug up this hole and put a pin in it and slot it on, because the other side of the arm has enough clearance for the wiring. There is nothing dangly on the wire. Maybe I'll lose the bullets on it, but aside from that, there isn't an issue. And that is legal, because it's a combi weapon. Yeah, it's encased, but that is merely to stop moulding hands on them for the Mega Knob kit. So, yeah, can't see a problem. Really can't. And there we are. That's it pinned. I don't think the camera's helping, as per, but lovely animal noises going off outside. I've got the door open, do apologise, but it's pinned. There. Like that. Come on, camera. Camera, thank you. Easy, nice pin. What? I'm just trying to rotate you, please, camera. I hate you. But yeah, front on. Yeah, and far side. Yeah, again. I mean, yeah, you could double pin it. That might be an idea. Stop that rotation. Put 2 pins in, and then you can just slide them out or whatever. Put the long one into the weapon, not the arm. But yeah, easy peasy. Thanks, Wow Stick. And there we are. A fully legal boss knob. Yeah. It sits on there a bit weird. A little bit weird. Because I haven't put a full mounting inside this gun. I'll milliput it at some point, but it's just sitting on pins. There's a bit of blue tack in there. You know, all I did was drill 2 holes either side of the opening, hoping that that would suffice, but sadly no. And yeah, that's that. I think I might actually make this a separate video of me just prattling around with this guy. But yeah, he's got Dakar and explosions. And also, I think he has grenades, technically, because he's got a stick bomb. So, does that mean he has them? That's a lot of boom from one guy. Just a boss knob. Yeah. Right. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to call it that. Yeah, I'll probably just make this a freeform episode, no voiceover or anything like that. So apologies for audio quality in advance before I just slap all these clips together. And yeah, take care of yourselves. I'll see you all at the next one. Bye.